Good morning. Are you Abriana Dorsey?
Yes.
And will your client waive the formal reading of the indictment?
Yes, yeah.
Ms. Dorsey, in cause number 26, DCCR 0756, you're charged with a first-degree felony. You guys marked off second, but is it a first?
It is a first, Judge,
With y'all's permission, can I change that
Yes, ma'am.
admonishment?
because it's burglary with
Intent.
It's being aggravated assault.
So, you're charged, Ms. Dorsey, with a first-degree felony offense of burglary of a habitation with the intent to commit another felony, aggravated assault, and that's from April 11th of 2026. And how do you plead to that charge?
Guilty.
Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily? And are you pleading guilty because you actually did what they've charged you with? I have here on the tablet some documents that have your signature on them that the state's marked as exhibit number 1. Before you signed these, did you go over them with Mr. Lewis?
Yes.
Do you fully understand them? And do you understand, if I follow the agreement that you've made with the district attorney, that you'll be waiving or giving up any right to appeal?
Yes.
Now, it looks like the agreement that you've reached is for a 10-year deferred probation fine.
We didn't really discuss fine, Judge.
Typically, there's going to be a fine of $500. I'll look at that at sentencing. Also, part of your agreement, it looks like, is that you're going to enter and successfully complete the cognitive track of the ISF program. Is that your understanding? Do you also understand, if you're not a U.S. citizen, that a plea of guilty or no contest may result in your deportation, exclusion from admission to the country, or denial of naturalization under federal law?
Yes, ma'am.
State tenders number 1.
No objection, Judge.
It's admitted. Is there any evidence that Ms. Dorsey is not competent?
No.
Right, ma'am, I'm going to find that you entered your plea of guilty freely and voluntarily.
Yes, ma'am.
Find that you're mentally competent and you understand the nature and the consequences of your plea. Find sufficient evidence to find you guilty. However, I'm going to reset your case so that the probation department can do a pre-sentence report. That'll give me more information about you and your case, and then we'll come back for sentencing.
Okay.
Right? You can go back with the bailiff.
Judge, I think we've agreed if it's the court will accept 8 on Mr. Harrison, we can
Yeah.
call him back up.
All right, Kenneth Harrison. Thank y'all.
Kenneth Harrison.
And so where did I do it on Harrison? Did we go through the whole motion before I stopped and started looking on it? Let me find it. Oh yeah, we already went through. He pled true to 1, 2, 3, 7, 8. Okay, state abandoned. Okay, we're back on the record with Mr. Kenneth Harrison and 24 DCCR 0544. Mr. Harrison had already entered pleas of true to counts 1, 2, 3, 7, and 8. And you guys have visited, I guess, about my unwillingness to accept the plea agreement, and if you come up with some other agreement.
Yes, sure, we have.
And what is that?
For 8 years.
And Mr. Harrison, is that your understanding, and is that your agreement?
No.
And so, with everyone's permission, can I make that modification on the agreed punishment recommendation?
Your Honor, you said no.
You said no?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he said yes.
I said yes, ma'am.
He said yes.
I heard it wrong.
Sorry about that. A bit scary.
That's okay. So, can I make that modification on this document?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, I have here, Mr. Harrison, on the tablet, some documents that have your signature on them. I've made that change to show that the agreement is for 8 years instead of 5. Before you went over and signed these, did you go over them with Mr. Lewis?
No.
Do you fully understand all the documents you signed? And do you understand, if I follow this agreement, that you will be waiving or giving up any right to appeal? State tenders number 1.
No objection.
It's admitted. Is there any evidence that Mr. Harrison is not competent?
No objection.
All right, sir, I'm going to find that you entered your plea of true to counts 1, 2, 3, 7, and 8 freely and voluntarily. Find those counts true. Find sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and at this time find you guilty of aggravated robbery. Sentence you in accordance with that agreement to a term of 8 years in the institutional division of the Texas Department of Corrections. I am making an affirmative finding of a deadly weapon. You will receive credit on that sentence for any time that you've been in custody that the law gives you the right to receive. I'm handing you the trial court certification that shows this was an agreement that I followed, so you have waived your right to appeal. I've also handed you a written admonishment regarding your ineligibility to possess a firearm or ammunition. Because of the judgment entered against you, you're ineligible under Texas law to possess a firearm or ammunition. Possession of a firearm or ammunition could lead to charges against you. If you have questions about the laws that make you ineligible to possess a firearm or ammunition or how long that lasts, you can talk with Mr. Lewis. So, Mr. Harrison, in my opinion, you're getting a great deal today. You could have gone to prison today for anywhere between 5 years and up to the rest of your life. And I know you've probably been hearing out of the jail what's been going on with the cases where people have guns and are continuing to use them and possess them. So take advantage of the time that you have, do something better with your life, and when you get out, don't possess a gun, don't be around anybody that's possessing a gun, because if you are and you're here in Jefferson County, it's going to be a whole lot worse than today. Do you understand?
Good enough.
All right, good luck to you. You can go back with the bailiff. You'll get credit for any time you've been in custody. Let's see, what about Jermaine Reddo?
Yes, that one, Judge. Meaning Philip talks like that one.
Do we need him out?
I don't.
Judge, what we did, this is the one, he had new charges that were filed. It was a felon in possession of a firearm and things that you were concerned about. I checked with our intake division. They found they refused those cases based on complaining witness.
Okay,
Found them to be unreliable.
okay.
So what I would propose to do would be to just go on the technical violation, which would be well, it was 2:09 p.m. outside of his residence. He was arrested for this, and charges were not filed. So I can either dismiss the motion or we can
Yeah,
give him a jail sanction for the time that he's been on.
I mean, obviously, should that be AM? Because being somewhere else at 2:09 PM is not a violation. I mean, if everything was,
It was AM. That was just a typo in the MTRP, but that's the only allegation that we would probably move forward on.
let's get Mr. Reddo, please. I mean, you can file a motion to dismiss it and I'll sign it, but I want to talk to him real quick before I sign that. I created a new document, but I'm not doing anything with it. There's really nothing to, this is his second. I don't believe this can be dismissed. Well, third, is that the so on these new offenses, the possession of a firearm allegation, is that something that only that uncooperating witness could prove up, or is that something that law enforcement?
There was a question about whose weapon it was.
Because this is the second MTRP that has to do with,
Well, the first one was dismissed because the only allegation was that he possessed a firearm and fell in possession of a firearm, and he had been on deferred, so he wasn't.
right. And but still shouldn't be possessing a firearm while you're on probation, regardless of that. So, Mr. Reddo, probably what's going to happen today, based on the information that I've received from the district attorney's office, is that motion to revoke your probation is going to be dismissed. This is the second time that you're kind of getting away with doing something that you probably shouldn't. I want you to understand at this point, I'm going to order that you are on 0 tolerance on your probation, that you will be on the high medium caseload and required to do everything that you're supposed to be doing. If you are caught with a firearm,